Today's conversation topic is, the rich are not what you think. Let me ask you, why do you put in so much effort, yet your bank account balance remains so small? Why do others earn money easily, while you are always worried about finances?
The rich are not what you think. You've been asking the wrong question.
What?
You should be asking why you try so hard to keep yourself poor.
Are you kidding? Who would want to be poor?
You are trying to maintain your poverty every day. You just don't realize it.
What does that mean?
I ask you, if you earn $8,000 a month, why do you always spend it all? Even if you earn $10,000, you spend it all.
Because living costs are rising.
Wrong. It's because you have a financial thermostat within you, set to run out of money by the end of the month.
A financial thermostat.
It's like an air conditioner. You set it to 25 degrees. If the temperature is high, it lowers it. If it's low, it raises it. Your savings work the same way.
Are you saying I intentionally spend all my money?
Not intentionally, but subconsciously. Did you know that 70% of lottery winners go bankrupt within 5 years?
Because they spend extravagantly.
No, it's because their internal setting is still that of a poor person when money comes. Their subconscious finds every way to get rid of it.
That's absurd.
Absurd? Then explain this. Why do unexpected expenses always rise just when you saved a certain amount?
Those are genuinely unexpected incidents of broken car and illness.
Interesting. The rich also experience these things, yet their money keeps growing. What's the difference?
They have a lot of money, so they can afford it.
Their thermostat is set differently. Your setting is just enough, while theirs is financial freedom.
So how do I change the setting?
First, you need to find out who set it for you.
Who?
When you were young, what did your parents say about money? Money doesn't grow on trees. We're not rich. Money is the root of all evil. Have you heard these phrases before?
Yes, I have. So what?
These words are your financial programming, and it's still running.
Wait, are you saying my parents' words determined my bank balance today? This is blame.
It's not about blame, but about realizing that your beliefs about money weren't chosen by you. They were instilled.
So what about children from wealthy families?
They hear that they should find every way to make money. Money is good, and we deserve the best things.
So you're saying being born into wealth is very important?
No, the important thing is that now you know you can rewrite your financial programming.
How do I rewrite it?
First, examine your current programming closely. What is your initial reaction to money?
Initial reaction?
When you see a luxury store, what's your first thought?
I can't afford it.
Exactly. That's the poor person's program. A rich person's first thought is, how can I afford it?
Isn't that the same? Neither can afford it.
It's a world of difference. One side is a full stop, directly closing off all possibilities. The other is a question mark, and the brain starts looking for solutions.
Is just thinking helpful?
Do you know that every thought you have becomes an emotion? Emotions motivate your actions, and your actions ultimately determine your results.
What does that mean?
Two people see a business opportunity at the same time. Person who thinks the risk is too great. They feel scared and choose to give up, resulting in nothing.
What about person B?
Person B thinks the risk is manageable. They feel excited and start experimenting in small steps, either succeeding or gaining experience.
The risks are real.
Yes, but the rich see opportunities as greater than risks, while the poor see risks as greater than opportunities. It's the same situation, but with two interpretations.
Isn't that self-deception?
It's selective attention. Whatever you focus on will be magnified.
What does that mean?
You buy a white car and suddenly notice that every car on the road is white. Are there more white cars?
No, it's that I started noticing them.
Exactly. If you focus on problems, all you see are problems. If you focus on opportunities, all you see are opportunities.
So one must have positive energy. One must have motivational advice.
No, It's that you must realize your focus creates your reality.
This is too idealistic.
Idealistic? Then let me ask you, why in the same economic environment do some people go bankrupt while others unexpectedly become wealthy?
Due to luck or ability?
Wrong. It's a mindset. During the 2008 financial crisis, most people panicked, but Buffett bought at the bottom.
He had money.
Even during the Great Depression in 1930, some people started businesses from nothing. It's not that you need money to seize opportunities, but that you get money by seeing opportunities.
How can ordinary people compare to Buffett?
That very statement is the cause of your poverty.
What?
I'm just an ordinary person. I can't do it. I'm unable to do it. These words are a curse you place upon yourself.
This is called recognizing reality.
This is called self-limitation. You say you can't do it, then you genuinely can't do it. And then you say, see, I knew I couldn't do it. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever you believe will become true.
So if I believe I am Jack Ma, can I become Jack Ma?
You're being contrary. The real issue is whether you believe you deserve success. Most people say they want to succeed, but deep down, they feel they don't deserve it. So, when opportunities arise, they'll find 1,000 reasons to refuse them.
For example, the timing isn't right. I'm not ready. What if I fail?
These are all reasonable concerns, but unreasonable frequency. Rich people also worry, but their formula is prepare, fire, aim.
Fire first, then aim.
Exactly. The poor person's formula is prepare, aim, 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 aim. And then the opportunity is lost.
Isn't that reckless?
It's trial and error. The rich know that if they don't act, they'll never know if they can succeed. The poor always want certainty, but there is no certainty in this world.
What if I fail?
This is the core difference. The poor think failure means I am a failure. The rich think failure means this method didn't work.
Isn't that just self-consolation?
It's about attributing cause. When you fail, do you blame yourself for being stupid? Or do you summarize the experience and continue trying?
Of course. Wait, I think I actually would blame myself for being stupid.
Exactly. Then you won't dare to try again. This is why the poor get poorer. Not because there are no opportunities, but because they don't dare to seize them.
So how do I change?
Start by changing your language. Change I can't afford it to how can I afford it? Change I can't do it to I am learning how to do it.
Isn't this just self-consolation?
It's reprogramming. Your brain believes every word you say. If you say you're poor, your brain will help you maintain poverty. If you say you're becoming rich, your brain will start looking for ways.
Is it really that miraculous?
If you don't believe it, try it. In the coming week, whenever you are about to say I can't do it, change it to I am making progress and see what happens.
What if nothing happens?
Well, at least it proves that negative self-talk doesn't help you either, right? Moreover, I can tell you that there will definitely be a change because your focus will have shifted and you'll start noticing opportunities you previously overlooked.
For example?
For instance, a side hustle your colleague mentioned, a business opportunity within your friend circle, or even job postings by the roadside. They were always there, you just automatically disregarded them before.
Why automatically disregard them?
Because your subconscious is protecting you, saying, this isn't for me, I can't do it. This way, you don't have to take risks, you don't have to change, and you can stay safely within your comfort zone.
Comfort zone, but I'm not comfortable at all. I'm very anxious.
Exactly. The comfort zone of poverty, though painful, is familiar. Change means facing the unknown, and the unknown can be more frightening than pain.
So I'm actively choosing poverty?
To some extent, yes. Every time you say, never mind, maybe next time, I can't do it, you are choosing to maintain the status quo.
So the rich aren't afraid of the unknown?
They are, but they fear stagnation more. This is a fundamental difference. The poor fear loss. The rich fear missing out. The poor think about what they will lose. The rich think about what they will gain. The same situation. Two perspectives, two outcomes. So, the most fundamental thing is to change your perspective. It's about changing your relationship with money.
What kind of relationship?
Do you think money is a master or a tool? Most people are controlled by money, mortgages, car loans, credit cards. Every day they chase money. Money is the master and you are the slave.
So, if I don't work, how do I pay off debt?
This is the trap. You work, earn money, spend money, get into debt, then work even harder. Doesn't that sound like a hamster wheel?
Too similar, so how do I get off?
Let money work for you instead of you working for money.
That's easy to say, but without capital, how can money work for me?
That's the poor person's mindset again. How much capital do you think is needed?
At least a few $100,000.
Wrong. What's needed is the right mindset. Some people use $1,000 to start a street vending business and now own a chain of stores. Others use $1 million to invest in the stock market and now only have $100 left.
Those are isolated cases.
Not isolated cases, but a difference in mindset. The former is creating value. The latter is gambling.
Creating value?
Exactly. The true financial formula is, how much value have you created for how many people?
Is it that simple?
Simple, but not easy. A doctor sees 20 patients a day. Another doctor writes popular medical knowledge that reaches to 100,000 people. Who earns more?
The second person, of course.
So why don't you become someone who can influence 200,000 people?
I don't know how.
There it is again. I don't know how. The correct question is, how can I learn?
Even if I learn, I might not succeed.
You see, you're focusing on the possibility of failure again. Why not focus on the possibility of success?
Because the likelihood of failure is greater.
Who told you that? Have you tried? Or have you just heard it from others? Most of what people know is what they've heard. Business is hard. Investing loses money. Startup success rates are very low. All these are words from people who have never tried.
Even those who have tried say the same thing.
Those who tried once and gave up say that. Truly successful people will tell you that failure is a necessary part of the journey.
So one must accept failure.
Not accept, but utilize. Every failure provides data telling you this path isn't working. Try another.
Ultimately, you still need money to try and fail.
Wrong again. The biggest cost of trial and error isn't money, it's time. And you spend 8 hours a day working for someone else. Aren't you exchanging your time for money?
So if I don't work, how do I live?
I'm not saying don't work. I'm saying that outside of your job, are you building your assets? Things that can continuously generate income for you, skills, creations, a network of connections. Those are real assets.
Doesn't salary count?
Salary is exchanged for time. If you don't work, you don't get it. Assets are a one-time investment that continuously generates value.
For example?
Write a book that can sell for 10 years. Create a course that can be sold repeatedly. This is how you make money work for you.
But I don't know how to write books, and I don't know how to create courses.
There you go again. 3 years ago, you didn't know how to do your current job either. How did you learn it? There's nothing you don't know. Everything is a skill that can be learned. The only difference is that one creates value for an employer, and the other creates value for yourself.
Hearing you say that, it seems I've always limited myself.
99% of people self-limit. Your income can only increase to the level you believe you deserve.
What does that mean?
If deep down you believe that $10,000 a month is a good income, you will never earn $100,000 a month because your subconscious will prevent you.
How does the subconscious prevent it?
It makes you miss opportunities, makes you find excuses, causes problems at crucial moments. All of this is to maintain the balance of your psychological financial account.
Psychological financial account?
It's the amount of money you believe you deserve. If you exceed it, you'll feel uneasy and find ways to spend it all or sabotage things.
This is too scary. This is.
The frightening thing is that most people never realize this throughout their lives. They think it's due to bad luck or poor circumstances, but in reality, they are stepping on the brakes themselves.
So how do I release the brakes?
The first step is awareness. Recognize all your negative beliefs about money. The second step is doubt. Are these beliefs true or are they prejudices? The third step is to choose new beliefs that support your wealth.
Sounds like brainwashing.
You've already been brainwashed for decades. Now it's just about changing to a different program.
If I want to change now, what's the first step?
Ask yourself one question. If money were not an issue, what would you truly want to do? Most people can't answer because they've never thought about it. They always try to escape poverty, but they don't know where they want to go.
That's right. It seems I just don't want to be poor, but I don't know what I want.
This is the problem. You are playing a game not to lose, rather than a game to win.
Is there a difference?
There's a world of difference. Players who aim not to lose focus on keeping what they have. Players who aim to win focus on creating what they want. The energy is completely different.
So I need to clearly define what I want first.
Yes, but not just wanting money. Money is merely a tool. You must clearly think about what kind of life you want to create once you have money. When you know clearly where you want to go, the path will appear. If you only avoid, you will remain stagnant.
Final question. If you could only remember one sentence, what would you want to say?
Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. To change your bank account, first change your psychological account.
Psychological account, I finally understand. It turns out the enemy has always been myself.
Not an enemy, but a system that needs upgrading. The question is, are you ready to upgrade? I wish everyone success. Remember to subscribe, like, and share so you don't miss the latest videos. Thank you all. Goodbye, and see you again.